can support your channel in even more ways. I don't know. Anyway, hi. So this video is so that we can make sure that you have all the materials that you need. Okay, so violin is important if you want to be able to play it. You need the violin. I had a student come in last week, she had two. The thing with these instruments, a lot of them come straight from China, and some companies package them better than others. When I opened up her cases, because again she brought two, I could only manage to find one bridge. So a lot of the times when you first get a violin, they put the bridge, the little wooden piece that goes kind of in the middle of the body of the instrument, underneath the strings. They wrap the bridge in a little piece of paper. So my guess is that yes, her instrument came with a bridge and it somehow fell out at some point, because the mother said that she's had the violins for a while. So hopefully she can look around her home and find that other one. Otherwise she's going to need to somehow get a bridge. And I said maybe, you could contact the company and they'll send you another one. It's a little piece of wood. It's not an expensive thing. Aside from the instrument, obviously you want it in a case. You don't want to be, I've seen, kids carrying it around. It's not good, without a case, just for it to not be destroyed, because it is wood, it is breakable. And also for tuning purposes, you accidentally knock into something, those pegs, especially the violin, because they're not machine pegs, like the guitar, it's not like gears, it's not like screws, it's just, these wooden or plastic sort of pegs in holes, so it's very easy for things to turn, and if things turn, a lot of the times it'll loosen and go out of tune. So a case, a shoulder rest, which sometimes they'll include in the package, sometimes they won't if you get a beginner package online or something. So they make like a little black sort of rectangular shape with the clips. That's the one, clips on the top and the bottom of the thing. There's a million different brands, doesn't matter what brand, they're all kind of the same. It's sort of a foamy sort of black thing that goes on your shoulder. So you could pick one of those up on Amazon pretty easily. You want to make sure that it adjusts. Usually on the back side of it, it has the pins that you can open up, because if you're not sure, if you bought a full-size violin 4/4, if you got a 3/4, if it's a young child, they make different sizes of the violins. It really depends on, the person's body and what suits them more to be able to play it. So, adjustable shoulder rest. You want a music stand for home. If you're going to see me for lessons at a studio, right now you're hearing a bunch of background noise. It's because I'm teaching at a studio. I do online, in certain circumstances I come to the house. If it's convenient, I'll do it. But limiting that right now because of my schedule. Okay, so we talked about the shoulder rest. Now, some packages will include a tuner. You don't need to go buy a tuner because they have free apps. There's one that I plug to everybody called Sound Corset. So I tell all my students, bring a phone or bring a tablet, preferably a nice big tablet. Download the Sound Corset app, it's free. That gives you a tuner, that gives you a metronome. Books, I'm a fan of Essential Elements for strings. That's pretty much it. And a notebook and a pencil so that you can write down assignments. Music stands for home, so you can put your book right in front of you. You don't got to be looking down at the table. Okay? All